Hi there, I'm Sean Green, and I'm the guy that tracks hate speech online. You've probably been hearing about a huge uptick in hate speech recently, and I'm the guy that tracks it on behalf of the ADL and the Center for Countering Digital Hate. My job is a very difficult one, but it's one that's very necessary and rewarding. I scan X, formerly known as Twitter, all day looking for hate speech in order for people to understand how bad it really is right now. And it's not an easy job, let me tell you that. Besides having to expose myself to so much hate, it's really just a mentally challenging job. People all the time are saying I'm mentally challenged, and when it comes to my work, I could not agree more. Take this tweet, for example. Those big-nosed, funny-dressed people are a cancer on society. So this one is actually not exactly clear who the hate speech is being directed at, so what I will do is I will put one check for anti-Semitism and one for anti-black racism just to be safe, as obviously this can be interpreted either way. Here's another example of how difficult this job is. Check out this video that was posted to X yesterday.
Niggers are dirty, filthy.
First 2 seconds, no real issue here. Black on black, totally allowable. Let's play it a few more seconds though.
Usually they're kite.
And there you have it. And again, this is not an easy job because you think, hey, that's anti-black racism, but it's coming from a black person, so technically we won't count that. So what I will do is I will just count that as a single instance of anti-Semitism coming from her, and then add up all the anti-Semitism in the comments, the retweets, and the likes, which comes to a grand total of 117 anti-Semitisms. And now here's another difficult example that I face on a near daily basis. Now just look how awful this is. Correct, right there. Yup, you see it. Did you see it? Yup, I bet you did. See, right there, it says, I hate Asian and Indian people, especially the gay ones. Now that's actually 5 different instances of hate speech. That would be homophobia, anti-Indian, anti-Asian, anti-Asian homophobia, and anti-Indian homophobia. Any mention of transgender people, we just instantly say that's hate speech as well, regardless of who's saying it or what the context is, as just the mere act of discussing transgender people's identities is hate speech. Islamophobia is also a very huge problem recently with many, many new occurrences, and we've actually found a new example of Islamophobia that I'd like to share with you. A lot of people online in the past 48 hours have discovered Osama bin Laden's letter to America, which outlines his reasons for committing the terrorist attacks on 9/11, and many people have begun sympathizing with him. This sympathy for him and his cause is then causing a lot of other people on the internet to make fun of those people who are sympathizing with Osama bin Laden, which is a clear-cut case of Islamophobia. So hopefully you learned something today about hate speech and how it's not appropriate to use it online, but rather only while driving.